I hear the singing. I think that's probably just for player perspective. Whoa, what's this? A heron? A heron that's not Raisin or Leanne? What is this?
You! Hello! Who are you?
I like how I saw them immediately comes to defend him. To defend Micky. I am Rafiel. A voice guided me here. Was it yours?
No, I heard a voice that guided me here as well. Someone or something may want us both here.
You're laguz, aren't you? One of the Heron clan, and two of the Beast tribe, right? That is correct, Bjork Youth. Your white rings reveal you're of the Serenes Royal Family. Were you related to Prince Raisin by any chance? Raisin? My younger brother. You know of him? You could say that. We served for the same company for a while. What? You're suggesting my brother is still alive? Yes, he is still alive. Oh, so he's a brother to Raisin. And as far as I know, your father of the king, the Princess Leanne are as well. Something has happened. All three of them live in the royal palace of Gallia, country with the Beast tribe. Unbelievable. My father and my sweet Leanne, they're still with me. Oh, goddess. I guess this is pleasing to Rafiel. I'm not alone. Not alone anymore. Rafiel.
Hello, and you are?
I am Nailah, Queen of Hatari, and this is Volug, my loyal servant. Our kingdom lies far east of here. Huh. Never heard of it. There's a country on the other side of the desert. As I said, we have just traveled from there. Until we met Rafiel, we didn't know there were countries on this side of the desert. After all, no one has ever crossed the desert of death and lived to tell about it. Well, it's called the desert of death for a reason. Without Rafiel's guidance, we would never have survived the crossing. My people, the heron clan of Serenes, were blamed for the murder of Begnion's empress. Begnion's mobs rose up in rage and massacred them. I had thought the whole of my clan, my entire race, had been wiped out. I wandered the desert in despair. If not for the queen, I would have died. In Hatari, I vowed to dedicate my life to her. And yet, every night for those past 3 years, a voice has called out to me. Day by day, it has grown stronger. Until the voice led me to you all. Your news brings such joy. Father, Raisin, Leanne, my beloved family, my thanks to thee, oh goddess. Rafiel, you talk too much. Control yourself. You, Bjork, what's the best route to Gallia? For a group of laguz traveling through the Daein countryside would be suicide. It would take you longer, but you could take you as far as Crimea. We would be grateful. By all means, let's travel together. Huh. But why go to Crimea? Why not travel directly to Gallia? Entering Gallia by ourselves would be nearly impossible. The man you need to get into Gallia actually resides in Crimea. That man, Ike, is in contact with King Koenigus and his advisors. There's no doubt in my mind that he's the man you need.
Right, Lord Ike, hero of the Crimean Liberation, leader of the Grail Mercenaries, and father of Sothe's children.
Wow, Micky. Just, wow. Man narrator time.
The history of Tellius is a history of warfare, or so the troubadours sing. It is a history of unending conflict between the Bjork and the laguz, a history penned in blood and scarred by mistrust.
Ain't that the truth?
The Bjork fight with the weapons of man, the sword, the axe, the lance, and the magic arts.
I'll mention the bows?
While the laguz, able to transform into beast, bird, and dragon, are weapons unto themselves. Both were created equally by the goddess.
Bull honky!
But neither race has ever accepted the other.
Bull honky! A dragon is solely equal to a Bjork. Yeah, I'll take that.
The heron prince, Rafiel. The wolf queen of Hatari, Nailah. And her vassal, Volug. Is the Dawn Brigade's meeting with these three laguz chance, or a sign of things to come? Micaiah can only wonder.
I call it plot. Plot, and more plot. Speaking of plot, welcome to Chapter 5, The Lost Heir. So now we're on the desert of outskirts, obsolete lodgings.
We have to go back to the desert. We still have something we need to do.
It'd be great if we were to find Ashnar's son. I'm burning up out here. Huh.
I'm not sure what it is. I see a lot of images stacked on top of each other. It's hard to see what they all are. There's danger, battles, and terrible sadness, but also hope. Whatever our destiny is, I know we'll find it in the desert. Let's go.
I understand, Micaiah. I'll tell everyone to make ready. Alright, we're in the base again. I will be right back very shortly. Okay, I'm back. So, we got ourselves a couple of new stuff. I'll put these away, we don't need these for now. Take that vulnerable back out, you need that. You're also going to need a new knife. I can't believe it, Leonardo's actually becoming semi-useful. I'm a little shocked, actually. If I only gain HP, then I'd be even more impressed. Alright, let's see what we can get here. No, I already have them. They're expensive. Another dagger. There we go. Anything in the shop I can grab. Well, there's a wind edge for later. An iron longbow. Not buying it. Not fucking buying one. No thunder. A set of spirit dust. And an arm scroll. No negative thing about laguz. They can't use arm scrolls, which is stupid. Kinda. Alright, Nolan and Aaron. Oh yeah! They're getting +1 to the defense and +10 to the avoid. Nolan needs the defense, Aaron needs the avoid. It all works out in the end. I'm assuming, at least. Yeah, I guess that works. Anyway, time for info conversation. This is from Sothe. Hey, Micaiah, I sold the treasure we took from the ruins. We have traveling cash now.
How did we do?
We have 10,000 in gold. Sweet!
Great! That'll help a lot.
Maybe. We could use more.
Solved 10,000 is plenty. We just need enough money to live on. More than that, and the soul becomes impoverished.
I know. We should be rich of heart and poor of pocket. May I just follow your orders? That's about all you ever do. This is from Nailah.
So you're returning to the desert? Yes, we must go back.
My dear.
Yes, Rafiel, I know. Micaiah, I have a question. How can we help you in this fight? What? But I know you probably don't want to be seen with laguz, but we cannot just sit with our paws, so to speak, while our allies are in danger. I appreciate that, but... No, fine. Sorry to bother you. No, it's not what you think. Please don't apologize, it's just that...
Excuse me.
What is it, Volug?
Nah, not very... She's probably not much words.
I see. That's a good idea.
Oh, yes, I agree. That's a wonderful idea.
Yes?
Whoa!
Volug? What's going on? Micaiah, it will not seem so strange if you travel to the desert with this dog at your side, will it? What?
Throat's killing me.
As you know, we laguz fight only in our shifted forms. However, we can't remain that state for very long. It is too exhausting. Volug, however, is half-shifted. When he does this, he can remain in beast form all day long. Queen Nailah, I appreciate your help. He is not as strong as in his transitional form. Even so, he is still more than a match for any Bjork. How could you call Volug a dog? I know, he's not as friendly as a dog. I don't know if he's housebroken, but he can fight. That is not what I meant. Micaiah, we wish you good luck. Volug, guard her well.
Do be careful.
I will. Thank you. Volug, is she always so... blunt?
This is from Laura and Aaron.
So, you're an old friend of Lara's?
Yes, I'm afraid I must apologize for my poor choice in employers.
Please don't worry about it. After all, you saved us.
When I saw Laura, I simply couldn't stand by any longer.
Thank you, Aaron.
I've been meaning to ask you, Laura, what's wrong with your church? I'd heard that since the occupation, most of Daein's clergy has been excommunicated and sent to prisons. Ugh. I know that the Empire sent its own replacements. Was your church affected?
No, thankfully. Our congregation would always say, the clergy of the Empire wouldn't even consider coming to a dingy church in a backwater village like this. You've been spared, Minister. We extend our prayer at a time to thank the gods for saving our church.
I see.
Oh, Aaron, I meant to tell you, now that you're one of us, you'll have to become a bandit. Excuse me?
I'm sorry, a bandit?
There's really no need to worry. The Dawn Brigade bandits have virtuous people like Micaiah in their ranks.
Okay.
No, we're not but always remember, Aaron, must strive above for all else to be honorable bandits. For the future of Daein.
Alright.
Bandits?
What does Laura think we are? And this is from some people of the Dawn Brigade, namely these two.
Oh man, where is this prince anyway? I want to go home to Navasa.
A long-lost prince of Daein? Who even knows if he really exists?
Of course he does.
How do you know? Do you have any proof? I demand proof, Edgeworth.
I mean, what? Simple. Micaiah told us we should go look for the prince, so it's gotta be true.
Yeah, you're right. Her foresight is always spot on.
Even if we don't find him, there's no need to worry, 'cause I'm here.
Excuse me?
Since we left Navasa, my swordsmanship has pretty much improved tenfold. By the time we get back home, I'll be invincible.
Oh god.
I'll kick those tyrants out of Daein with my own 2 hands and 1 sharp blade.
It's great to have a dream, Edward, but you should wake up now.
Are you saying I'm not good enough?
No, I'm saying there's a limit how much one person can achieve. I'm going to do the best I can, but it doesn't matter how strong the 2 of us become. We can't change what's going on in Daein, not by ourselves.
Well, duh. I'm just saying it's a goal. You know? Just something to work toward.
Sure, but you shouldn't say such things lightly. It might be just a joke to you. It's not to me.
Wow. Sorry.
Yeah, well, so am I. I didn't mean to get so serious. All the fighting, it just gets to me sometimes. Hey boys, what is the funeral? What's with all the doom and gloom? Nolan! I got up over here, and I have a little say on the subject. You're right, each of us can only achieve so much on their own. But you boys are still young. Don't let your hopes and dreams. Don't let go of your hopes and dreams. Not yet, anyway. But listen, there's no way we can free Daein by ourselves. But we can find King Ashnard's lost son and fight against the Empire of Daein's banner. If we gather our strength, we stand a better chance of freeing our motherland. For the fucking motherland! Now then, how's that for a little motivation to get your sorry backsides into trading harder?
That's great! Thanks, Nolan! You're pretty smart for an old man.
Hey now, none of that, or I'll show you what an old man can do. Leonardo, are you feeling better?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Nolan. I guess age does make you wiser.
How old do you think I am, anyway? Now I'm getting depressed.
Christ almighty. Anyway, we have Volug on our side, our first laguz, and since he's actually required to stay alive for pretty much all of the Dawn Brigade for all of Part 1. In fact, that aside, he comes with Howl, kinda useful yet not really skill for when he's attacked. When he's attacked indirectly, he has to be hit for this to activate. It will stun an enemy. It will stun an enemy for 1 turn. It has to hit to activate, so the skill is kind of not very good. He also has Shove, and he also has Wild Heart, a skill which allows him to stay transformed indefinitely, but at the cost of him. But he only receives the 50. His stats only go up by 50% as opposed to doubling. Do not pay attention to the cut experience in half. That does not apply at all. It's just something the people in the North American game goofed.